Hello students, today also we'll continue with rationalization. We'll take few more examples to make it more clear. For example, if x equals to 1 by 3 plus root 2, then find the value of x plus 1 by x. Now look at x here. X is 1 by 3 plus root 2. That means this 3 plus root 2 denominator is irrational. So this is an irrational number. First of all, we have to make the denominator rational. Now, to make the denominator rational, what we have to do is we have to multiply it by its conjugate because the type of the denominator is a plus b. So 2 terms means we have to multiply it by its conjugate, and since it is of the type 3 a plus b, then the conjugate is a minus b. So on multiplying this 1 by 3 plus root 2 by its conjugate, which is 3 minus root 2, we have now x equals to 3 minus root 2 upon 3 square minus root 2 square. This is a, we have used a square minus b square. So here we get x equals to 3 minus root 2 upon 9 minus 2, which is x equals to 3 minus root 2 upon 7. Now x is in the standard form because this 7, the denominator, is rational. Now you have to find the sum of x and 1 by x. Now x is in the standard form. Check 1 by x. What is 1 by x? 1 by x is 3 plus root 2 upon 1. That is with a rational denominator. So it is fine. We can take the value of x. 1 by x is 3 plus root 2. Now we'll find the sum of x plus 1 by x. So for x we can substitute 3 minus root 2 upon 7, and for 1 by x we'll write 3 plus root 2. Now you have to take the sum of these two. You'll take LCM, and this is a simple sum as you used to do for fractions. You are taking LCM, and then you're getting 3 minus root 2 plus 21 plus 7 by root 2. 7 root 2, which on simplification gives you 24 plus 6 root 2 by 7. So if x is 1 by 3 plus root 2, then the sum of x plus 1 by x is 24 plus 6 root 2 upon 7. Children, all of you know that a plus b whole square equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab. That means the value of a square plus b square, you can write it as a plus b whole square minus 2ab. So we can write a square plus b square equals to a plus b whole square minus 2ab. Now if you replace this a and b by x and 1 by x, then so we have then x plus 1 by x whole square equals to a replaced by x, x square, plus b replaced by 1 by x square, plus 2ab. Now this ab, you can see here these are the reciprocals of one another, so these can be easily cancelled. So you are left with x square plus 1 by x square. You can write the square of 1 by x as 1 by x square plus 2. That means the value of x square plus 1 by x square is x plus 1 by x whole square minus 2. So x square plus 1 by x square is equal to x plus 1 by x whole square minus 2. We'll be using it in number of the examples now. The next example is if x equals to 3 plus root 8, then find the value of x square plus 1 by x square. Now look at the identity. We can write x square plus 1 by x square as x plus 1 by x whole square minus 2. Now in the previous example we have just seen how can we find the value of x plus 1 by x. Fine. Now here also the first thing is we have to find the value of x plus 1 by x, which we can do easily with the help of rationalization. And later on, to find the value of x square plus 1 by x square, we'll use the identity of a plus b whole square. By using that, we know now we can express x square plus 1 by x square as x plus 1 by x whole square minus 2. Now in this example, x is 3 plus root 8. So x is the standard form because the denominator here is 1. Now look at 1 by x. 1 by x is 1 by 3 plus root 8, which is not in the standard form because the denominator is irrational. So we have to convert it to a rational denominator, and for that we need to multiply it by its conjugate, and the conjugate of a plus b is of the type a minus b. So here we are multiplying it by 3, multiplying and dividing it by 3 minus root 8. Now on doing so, we have 1 by x as 3 minus root 8 upon 9 minus 8. So denominator is 1, which is rational, and we have expressed 1 by x as 3 minus root 8. Now 1 by x and x both are in the standard form. Now you have just seen we can write x square plus 1 by x square as x plus 1 by x whole square minus 2. Now x is 3 plus root 8. 1 by x, that also you have expressed as 3 minus root 8. Now sum of these two and then the whole square. Now on simplification, this root 8 and root 8 both are cancelled. Now the sum of 3 and 3 is 6. So this is the 6 square minus 2, which is 36 minus 2, that is 34. So the value of x square plus 1 by x square is 34. Even you can solve it in different way. Once you have the values of your x and 1 by x, which are here in this question, x is 3 plus root 8 and 1 by x is 3 minus root 8. You have to find the value of x square plus 1 by x square. So you can substitute the values of x and 1 by x here, and then you can use the identity of a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square. Then also you will get the same answer, which is 34, by using a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square. So this will also give you 34. But remember, in both the cases, you first are supposed to find the value of x and 1 by x both in the standard form. Standard form means the denominator should be rational one. That is the key point in these questions. Now look at another example. If x equals to 5 plus 2 root 6, then find the value of root x plus 1 by root x and root x minus 1 by root x. Now you must be wondering, what should we do to find the value of root x plus 1 by root x? You have not done any identity with under roots. Now remember, this also is based on a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square, and all these questions, these all are similar type of questions. What we are doing is we are finding x and 1 by x both in the standard form. Standard form means the denominator should be the rational one. Now here we are given x in the standard form, that is with a denominator 1 which is rational. But when we find its reciprocal 1 by x, then the denominator will be irrational, which we need to rationalize. So first step is we have to rationalize the denominator of 1 by x. And to rationalize it, again, two terms, we are using the conjugate. So conjugate of 5 plus 2 root 6 is 5 minus 2 root 6. Multiplying, dividing by conjugate. On simplification, you are getting your 1 by x as 5 minus 2 root 6. Now you have both x and 1 by x in the standard form. Now look, how will we find the values of root x plus 1 by root x and root x minus 1 by root x? You all have done the identity a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now this time we will replace a and b by root x and 1 by root x. So when we replaced a and b by root x and 1 by root x, we have a as root x, b as 1 by root x. So by identity we have now root x whole square plus 1 by root x whole square plus 2 a, which is root x, b, 1 by root x, and these are reciprocals, cancelled. So now you have the value of root x plus 1 by root x whole square as x plus 1 by x plus 2. Now you must have got the answer. You already know the value of x, which is 5 plus 2 root 6. 1 by x, that also you know, 5 minus 2 root 6. You substitute the values, simplify, you will get the answer, and then to get the value of root x plus 1 by root x, you will take the square root of the final answer. So on substituting the values, we have 5 plus 2 root 6 plus 5 minus 2 root 6 plus 2. This will give us 12. That means root x plus 1 by root x whole square is 12, and root x plus 1 by root x is under root 12, which is 2 root 3. Now to find the value of root x minus 1 by root x, what we'll do? Where we'll replace plus by minus. So we have root x minus 1 by root x whole square as root x square plus 1 by root x square minus 2 root x 1 by root x. So you will have x plus 1 by x minus 2. That is 5 plus 5 minus 2. 10 minus 2, 8. So that will give you root x minus 1 by root x whole square equals to 8, which is root x plus, minus 1 by root x equals to under root 8. And under root 8 means 2 root 2. So try it yourself. You'll get the answer for this one as 2 root 2.